Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't working at its best? Taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil fiber powders help promote your daily digestive health using a plant-based fiber called psyllium. The gelling action of this special fiber traps and removes waste so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil, promoting digestive health for a better you. Learn more at metamucil.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Brownfield has a rich history of providing livestock market information farmers and ranchers want and need. Brownfield's weekly livestock market update features livestock market analysis and discussion on relevant topics pertaining to cattle, hogs, and poultry. Viewers can tune in every Friday to watch the weekly update or sign up for Brownfield's weekly livestock market update e-newsletter delivered on Saturday mornings. Learn more at brownfieldagnews.com.
Come and meet the candidates on July 11th at 6 p.m. at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. You can ask questions, learn about local issues, and help our community by having a voice in our elections and making an informed vote. All candidates for the state representative of the 120th District and all county officials that are running have been invited to attend to be a part of this event. Paid for by the committee to elect Ellis McHale Lewis, treasurer.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at that noon hour weather forecast. Well, we have a 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms today. We've already had some of those storms come through, and we'll probably have some more. We'll be partly sunny sometime and have a high temperature near 91 degrees. Our heat index value will be as high as 103. Westerly winds today will be about 7 miles per hour. Tonight, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m., then showers likely and maybe a thunderstorm between 1 and 4. Then showers likely and thunderstorms are likely after 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Chance of precipitation tonight is 60%. A new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch are possible. We'll have mostly cloudy skies tonight, low around 69, and light and variable winds become southeasterly around 5 miles per hour after midnight. Well, tomorrow's Independence Day, the 4th of July, and showers and thunderstorms are likely before 1 p.m., then showers likely and maybe a thunderstorm between 1 and 4. Then showers and thunderstorms are likely after 4 p.m. Chance of precipitation tomorrow is 60%, with new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch being possible. We'll have partly sunny skies with a high near 89, and heat index value tomorrow will be as high as 100 degrees. Southerly winds be 5 to 7 miles per hour, becoming southwesterly during tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms are likely before 10 o'clock. Then showers likely and maybe a thunderstorm between 10 and 1. Then we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Chance of precipitation tomorrow night is 70%, and new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch are possible. We'll have mostly cloudy skies, low around 66, and light and variable winds become westerly around 6 miles per hour after midnight tomorrow night. Friday should be mostly sunny with a high near 81 degrees. Northwesterly winds will be 6 to 9 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Friday night, we have mostly clear skies in the forecast with low temperature around a very comfortable sounding 59 degrees. Then we'll be sunny on Saturday with a high near 83. Sunday night, skies should be mostly clear with a low temperature around 61. Then Sunday, sunny again with a high temperature near 87. Now, Sunday night, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast with partly cloudy skies and low temperature around 64 degrees. Monday, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms with partly sunny skies and a high temperature near 82 degrees. Then Monday night, partly cloudy skies are expected with a low temperature around 62. And Tuesday should be sunny with a high temperature near 85 degrees. And that's your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield commentary and midday livestock report.
Receive Brownfield's latest national and state news, markets, and weather in your email inbox. Sign up for Brownfield's Agriculture Today e-newsletter at brownfieldagnews.com. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. One morning recently, a farmer drove 13 miles to a local co-op to pick up a load of bagged feed for his small cow herd. Minding his own business and driving his 3,500 dually home, a car going 55 miles an hour crossed the center line about a mile from the barn where the farmer was going to unload and stack his feed bags. The car hit the farmer's truck head-on. Automobile accidents happen every day, but I rarely hear of fatal crashes involving a drug-impaired driver at 9 o'clock in the morning. The farmer, who was quite sober, was injured but survived. The same cannot be said for those in the car that hit him. They were high on methamphetamine at the time and reportedly died instantly. I pray they did not suffer. We began hearing about meth in the early 2000s when meth cookers began to set up shop in rural communities. This highly addictive drug quickly became the scourge of rural America. Most of you probably think this drug is only used in the shadows of your community. Sadly, its use is much more mainstream than you might think. Although there are still a few meth labs where the drug is made in rural America, most is not made anywhere near where it is sold or used. I'm fortunate to live in a county where the local sheriff has waged a war on meth and overall been quite successful. But it takes more than law enforcement to end the problem. There needs to be teeth in the law and swift prosecution. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
This spotlight on soybeans is brought to you by Missouri soybean farmers and their checkoff. Missouri Soybeans constantly provides information on where checkoff dollars are being spent. Outreach and Education Director Bailey Asbury says part of the organization's transparency is referred to as checkoff sellback.
We offer so many different opportunities throughout the year, whether that's through events or online forums, through the magazine. We want that feedback from the farmers to know that farmers can give us their thoughts on how we can better spend those dollars is always so very appreciated.
Asbury says the sellback is simply part of the responsibility of collecting checkoff funds.
You always want to know how those dollars are being spent, no matter who's providing them, and being able to allow farmers to know where those dollars are going and what some of the outcomes are on the successes of those checkoff dollars.
Learn more at mosoy.org and on the new Spotlight podcast from Missouri soybean farmers and their checkoff.
The Cardinals magazine, the care and quality of its presentation, the thick paper, the glossy photographs, and photographs from Stan Musial to Lou Brock to Jim Edmonds to the present-day players, the Cardinal tradition, the history. It will put you right there in Busch Stadium behind home plate like no other magazine. And it's easy to start a subscription. Just call 314-345-9000 or visit cardinals.com/magazine.
Direct cash cattle trade activity is picking up and cash hogs are higher at midday. Hello, I'm Megan Grebner with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade activity has been picking up this morning. Bids surfaced at $186 to $188 live and $308 to $310 stressed. Asking prices are starting around $192 live in the south and $325 stressed in the north. Packer inquiry should pick up throughout the day, but with this Thursday holiday, it is possible significant trade volume holds out until sometime Friday. Boxed beef is lower at midday on light demand for light offerings. Choice down 70 cents at $329.69. Select is 12 cents lower at $306.36. At the Ozarks Regional Stockyards in Missouri, feeder steers and heifers were $3 to $6 higher. Steer and heifer calves under 600 pounds were steady to $5 higher in a lightly tested market. The USDA says demand was good on a light supply of calves and a moderate supply of yearlings. Medium and large one feeder steers, 815 to 841 pounds, brought $247 to $259. Feeder steers, 921 pounds, brought $238. Medium and large one feeder heifers, 770 pounds, brought $240. And feeder heifers, 807 to 838 pounds, brought $227.50 to $239.50. Cash hogs are higher at midday with moderate negotiated purchases. Processors appear to be in a spending mood and are bidding up to move needed numbers. It remains to be seen if that will carry into this afternoon. Hog weights have pulled back substantially this week, down nearly 3 pounds as they continue the seasonal decline, but weights are still nearly 8 pounds above last year's level. The industry is also monitoring the supplies of market-ready hogs. U.S. pork continues to be competitive on the global market, a bright spot that does provide some price support. Bears and gilts at the National Daily Direct were 27 cents higher with a weighted average of 90.20. The Iowa Minnesota is up $1.45 with a weighted average of 91.11. The Western Corn Belt's also up $1.45 with a weighted average of 91.11. At Illinois, slaughter's hog prices were $3 lower with moderate demand for light offerings at $58 to $70. Barrows and gilts were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $52 to $62. And pork values were lower at midday, down 57 cents at $93.75. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
I am talking with Katie Strothman, a technical service representative for BASF, who says producers need to use a diverse strategy to prevent HPPD resistance.
A lot of our conversations about formulating herbicide programs come down to rotating effective sites of action and making sure that we're not relying so heavily on one specific type of chemistry. We've relied very heavily on HPPDs. HPPDs were the most recent herbicide site of action that was brought to the market, and they have been very efficacious for us. But that said, widespread use often leads to chinks in the armor, breakages, weeds just outsmarting us, weeds developing the potential to overcome the stressors that we expose them to. So at BASF, we're very fortunate that we can recommend a variety of herbicide site of actions that maybe some of our competitors don't have on that acre.
For more information, connect with your local BASF technical service representative or retailer.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. It is now time to take a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Mark Anthony Fowler, age 53 of Salem, passed away Thursday, June 27th. Memorial services for Mark Fowler will be Friday evening, July 5th at 6 o'clock at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Mark Fowler will also be Friday evening starting at 4 in the afternoon and continual service time at 6 o'clock. And all arrangements for Mark Anthony Fowler of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Randy Lee Parks of Viburnum passed away Thursday, June 27th at the age of 76 years. Funeral services for Randy Parks will be Saturday morning at 11 o'clock at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville. Visitation for family and friends of Randy Parks will be Friday afternoon, evening start at 4 o'clock and continue till 8 o'clock at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home. Entry will be in the Sellers Cemetery, Dillard, Missouri. Memorials may be given to the ASPCA, Sellers Cemetery, or St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And all arrangements for Randy Lee Parks of Viburnum are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
It is now time to take a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University's Salem campus. SBU Salem campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Salem Area Chamber of Commerce and the City of Salem will hold their annual 4th of July Independence Day Parade Thursday evening starting at 6 o'clock. This year's Grand Marshal is Salem Police Chief Joe Chase. There'll be a total of 93 entries in the parade, which will leave from the SBU Salem campus and progress east on Franklin to MacArthur. The parade will then make a left turn and travel north to 4th Street, where the parade will veer right and head down to Dent County Courthouse. Everyone is invited to come out and enjoy the parade. Bring your lawn chairs and cold beverages to stay well hydrated. If you can't make it to the parade, KSMO Media will be streaming the parade live on the KSMO Stream Facebook page, the KSMO YouTube channel, and on KSMOradio.com, which is our Twitch channel. All three of the streams will be available at the KSMO website homepage, KSMOradio.com. The parade will probably begin streaming around 6:15. There's no cost to stream the parade, and if you can't watch it live, it will be archived for playback at a later time. Don't forget about the fireworks display out at the Commons starting at dark Thursday night. Plus, there will be other activities going on there as well. The Salem Memorial Hospital's Board of Directors hired their current Chief Financial Officer, Kayla Chamberlain, as the new interim CEO Friday during a special closed session meeting to replace Wes Murray, whose contract expired on June 30th. He was employed on May 13th as the interim CEO until Brooke Bowman was to step in as the new CEO on July 1st. A release sent by the hospital made no mention as to the status of Bowman and why she did not take over on Monday. Murray was thanked by the board for his leadership and guidance during the continued transition of the hospital. Colonel Eric T. Olson, Superintendent of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, reminds Missouri's travelers to make smart choices for the safe July 4th holiday. Whether planning to visit one of Missouri's recreational opportunities or hosting a backyard barbecue, everyone should make safety part of their plans. No matter how you decide to celebrate, your smartest choice is to follow all Missouri traffic laws. During the 2023 counting period, 15 people were killed and 646 injured in Missouri over the holiday in 1,505 traffic crashes. Last year, during the counting period, troopers arrested 125 people for driving while intoxicated. The 2024 July 4th holiday counting period will be from 6 o'clock this evening and lasting through 11:59 Sunday night, July 7th. All available troopers will be patrolling Missouri roadways to enforce traffic and boating laws and offering assistance as needed. The Highway Patrol will participate in Operation CARE, which stands for Crash Awareness and Reduction Effort. Anyone needing assistance or who witnesses criminal activity while traveling on Missouri's roadways can contact the nearest Highway Patrol Troop headquarters by calling the Patrol Emergency Report Line at 1-800-525-5555 or star 55 on a cellular phone. Motorists may call 1-888-275-6636 to check for road construction along their travel route. Ozark River Solid Waste Management District announced that 22 Dent County students were honored with first and second place awards and honorable mentions in the 33rd Annual Earth Day Poster, Trash, and Graphic Art Contest. This year's contest theme was Plastic versus Planet. From the Oak Hill R1 School District, where students were under the direction of Rachel Privet. First place winners in poster art were 5th grader Carmen Woodruff, 2nd grader Ashton Poor, and 3rd grader Ava England. Second place winners in poster art included kindergarten Alexandra Cox and 3rd grader William Anderson, while 3 students received honorable mention honors for their poster art. Those students from Oak Hill were kindergartner Raylene England, 4th grader Ada Greener, and 5th grader Dylan Mayberry. Dent Phelps R3 students concentrated on trash art under the direction of Kayla Wisdom, with 4 students taking first place in their grade. Those students are 8th grader Quentin Barbie, 5th grader Jackie Hansen, 4th grader Chase Gover, and 3rd grader Michael Johnson. Dent Phelps R3 had 2 students receive 2nd place in trash art, and they were 5th grader Hayden Gidcombe and 4th grader Grace Heithold. Plus, they had 8 students get honorable mention in the trash art category. Those students included 7th grader Abby Edmondson, 6th grader Brantley Thompson, 5th graders Emma McMullen and Colt Watkins, 4th grader Riley Duncan, and 3rd graders Sierra Bright, Callie Hayes, and Rowan Parker. Congratulations goes out to all these students and their instructors. The contest required participants to repurpose trash into 3-dimensional pieces of art or create posters that were hand-drawn or graphically designed based on this year's theme. There were 935 entries from 17 schools in the district and 3 home school groups. The contest was open to kindergarten through 12th grade, homeschool, college and university students who reside on or attend school in Crawford, Dent, Gasconade, Marys, Phelps, Pulaski, and Washington counties. The 2024 Earth Day contest was funded through an Ozark Solid Waste Management District grant made possible through the Missouri Department of Natural Resources, along with donations from following area sponsors: Legends Bank of Bell, Steelville Chamber of Commerce, the Missouri Bank of Herman, Belgrade State Bank, the Marys County Bank in Vienna, Mid-American Bank, DML LLC, Infuse Credit Union, Security Bank of Pulaski County, Phelps County Bank of Rolla, Bank of Crocker, and Town and Country Bank. On Wednesday, June 26, in Denton County, in front of Judge Michael Randazzo of the 42nd Judicial District, a probation revocation hearing and sentencing was held for Cody Brookshire of Edgar Springs. Brookshire was on probation for assault in the first degree from an incident in 2012 when he absconded from supervision and went to California. He was returned from California on an I had trouble with that word yesterday, so we're going to try it one more time. Extraditable, that's it, extraditable warrant. Dent County Prosecutor Andy Curley sought 7 years in the Missouri Department of Corrections, while Brookshire sought continued probation. Judge Randazzo sentenced Brookshire to 5 years in the Missouri Department of Corrections. Calling on Missouri veterans with a passion for hunting, Missouri State Parks is excited to team up with the Missouri Veterans Commission to offer 35 lucky veterans the opportunity for a weekend deer hunt at Mark Twain State Park for the Hero Hunt or Crowder State Park for the General Crowder Hunt. These special hunts are being offered November 8th through 10th of 2024. Apply now for one of these all-inclusive hunting trips. Lodging and meals are provided along with a hunting guide, and if guests harvest deer, there will be limited processing as well. Applications must be picked up and returned to a local Veterans Service office by September 6th. Veterans in Dent, Crawford, Marys, and Phelps counties can pick up applications from Cassandra Stevens, Veteran Service Officer, Missouri Veterans Home, 620 North Jefferson in St. James, or Laura Turner, Veteran Service Officer, 1101 Kings Highway in Rolla. Mark Twain State Park is located at 37,352 Shrine Road in Florida, Missouri. Crowder State Park is located at 76 Northwest Highway 128, Trenton, Missouri. For more information, contact Mark Twain Hero Hunt at 573-248-9985 or General Crowder Hunt at 660-359-6473. For more information on state parks and historic sites, visit mostateparks.com. Missouri State Parks, a division of the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. The Missouri State Highway Patrol would like to remind the public that driver examination stations throughout the state will be closed tomorrow, Thursday, July 4th, in observance of the July 4th holiday. Normal operations will resume on Friday, July 5th. And that's been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Why is Navage perfect for allergy sufferers? Rhino Systems Medical Director Dr. Howard Levine explains.
If someone's exposed to allergens, they can get rid of those immediately by washing out the nose. Navage works by pulling saline in one nostril, through the nose and out the other nostril, sucking out allergens, mucus, dust, and germs. Experience on-the-spot relief so you could breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier.
Navage is available at Sam's Club, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or online at Navage.com. Navage. Breathe easy.
Lower costs, improve efficiency, increase yields. That's how MFA's NutriTrack program can benefit your farm. NutriTrack Precision Technology helps manage soil nutrients acre by acre, providing the information you need to make data-driven decisions. Grid sampling, zone maps, and variable rate application can put more fertilizer where you need it and less where you don't. It's an investment that can make a big difference through more production and more profit. See your fields in a whole new way with NutriTrack, only from MFA, your whole farm solution.
Have you seen TownScreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jet Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use TownScreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. TownScreen in Salem.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports, and it's being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The St. Louis Cardinals took on the Pittsburgh Pirates yesterday, and during the top of the 4th inning, Nolan Gorman crushed a grand slam home run just over the center field wall, giving the Cardinals a commanding 6-0 lead. In the following inning, the Pirates fought back with a pair of homers, answering with 4 runs of their own. The Cardinals went on to win the game, beating the Pirates 7-4. To listen to Game 2, tune in this afternoon to KSMO Radio, 1340 AM, 95.7 FM at 4:45. The St. Louis Blues schedule was released yesterday afternoon at 11 o'clock, yesterday at 11 o'clock. Amid a busy offseason, seeing the Blues participating in new player signings and trades. Preseason will begin with the Blues facing the Dallas Stars September 21st and wrapping up against the October Blackhawks in Milwaukee on October 5th. The upcoming 2024-2025 regular season has the Blues starting with 3 road games out west against the Seattle Kraken, San Jose Sharks, and the Vegas Golden Knights before coming home to their home opener October 15th versus the Minnesota Wild. For more information on the new schedule, visit NHL.com and click on Schedule. And that's been a look at local and regional sports, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
This Missouri Net Sports Report is brought to you by the Missouri Association of Natural Gas Operators. If you smell gas or hear a hissing sound, even if you're outside, go upwind and from a safe place, call 911.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. If you stayed up late into the wee hours to watch that Royals game last night, good for you. They were heading out to the 6th inning when the umps decided to pull out the tarp after a 2.5-hour rain delay. The game resumed around 11, and the Royals ended up losing 5-1. Brad Quattrero was happy with Brady Singer's outing as he was getting ready to start that sixth.
They made him work in that second inning, 30-pitch inning, but, he was in line to go out there for the sixth, and the only run scores on a wild pitch. So kept mixing that four-seamer. He got some swings and misses on the slider, so I thought, all in all, that was a really good outing.
Bobby Witt with his 13th homer for the Royals' lone run, who dropped to 47 and 40. Cardinals manager Ollie Marmol said before last night's game in Pittsburgh he expected Nolan Gorman to snap out of his funk and do it in a big way. Well, after Alec Burleson hit a two-run homer in the second, Gorman came through in the third inning, the Cardinals' first grand slam of the season. Putting the Cardinals up by 6, they hold on for a 7-4 win. Gorman, snapping out of that huge slump, had 2 hits.
I put the barrel on the ball, so whatever happened there in that situation, bases loaded, no outs, I got a job done, and just glad it went over the fence.
Cardinals are 44 and 40. First time they've been 4 games over 500. The St. Louis Blues signed forward Pavel Buchnevich to a 6-year extension worth $48 million. Coach Drew Bannister.
He's been a big part of the success that we've had, or we're trying to have, and we believe in him, and he believes in us too and what we're trying to do here, so we're excited to have him back.
Buchnevich had 27 goals, 36 assists last season. The Blues also traded for Stars forward Radek Faksa and Senators forward Matthew Joseph. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Hi, I'm E.J. Williams. Each year, millions of animals are abandoned, and more than 1 million are euthanized before they can be rescued. Organizations like American Humane are working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, as animals can be trained as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help veterans, the elderly, and children with special needs to overcome the obstacles of everyday life. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Not all people are the same, and yet when we visit the doctor, our treatments don't look that different. Why is that? Because we just don't have enough information to do it better. By gathering health data from 1 million people, our country's best researchers will be able to develop treatments that are as unique and complex as we are. With this new information, doctors will have a better understanding of disease so they can innovate the next great breakthroughs in medicine. Learn more at joinallofus.org.
Lower costs, improve efficiency, increase yields. That's how MFA's NutriTrack program can benefit your farm. NutriTrack Precision Technology helps manage soil nutrients acre by acre, providing the information you need to make data-driven decisions. Grid sampling, zone maps, and variable rate application can put more fertilizer where you need it and less where you don't. It's an investment that can make a big difference through more production and more profit. See your fields in a whole new way with NutriTrack, only from MFA, your whole farm solution.
Ricky, there have been generations of fans growing up on St. Louis Cardinals baseball.
That's right, John. And for many, they grew up listening and learning about the Cardinals on the radio.
We get asked all the time why the Cardinals continue to draw fans from so many different states. And the answer is easy: the power of the radio network.
Fans are listening to Cardinals baseball all over the Midwest, and the tradition continues.
Join us all season long for St. Louis Cardinals baseball. Cardinal baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do...
Let's play something, Grandma.
...became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I spray and scrub, but the soap scum in my bathtub is still there.
I spray and scrub, but the burnt sauce on my stovetop sticks around.
Sprays can leave grime behind, but new Mr. Clean Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser combines the scrubbing power of an eraser with the cleaning power of Dawn to melt away tough messes on contact.
Just wet, squeeze, and erase.
Stop spraying, start erasing, and clean with more magic than ever with new Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
It is now time for a look at statewide news from the Missouri Net. Then stay tuned to KSMO for after the top of the 1 o'clock hour. I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Having enough food is a concern for many Missouri families and isn't restricted to rural or urban areas. As many as 1 in 7 Missouri children face food insecurity every day. To ensure Missouri kids have the food they need to thrive, Missouri's agricultural community launched Drive to Feed Kids in 2017. Visit mofarmerscare.com/drive and learn more and join the effort.
Hi, I'm Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie. When you use Angie for your home projects, you know all your jobs will be done well. Roof repair? Done well. Kitchen sink install? Done well. Deck upgrades? Done well. Electrical upgrade? Done well. Angie's been connecting homeowners with skilled pros for nearly 30 years, so we know the difference between done and done well. Hire high-quality certified pros at Angie.com.
Michaelis brings it home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Have a cold one. On the Cardinals, don't miss Budweiser's first Beer Fridays at Busch Stadium. Tickets start at just $15 and include your first beer on the house. Each first Beer Friday ticket will be loaded with Cards Cash that can be used to purchase a Budweiser, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra, or any beverage of choice. For full details or to purchase tickets, visit Cardinals.com/Friday.
This is Miles Michaelis. Get your tickets now at Cardinals.com.
Missouri Net News. I'm Elisa Nelson. A 4-day holiday weekend is almost here for many Missourians. AAA Missouri Auto Club spokesman Nick Chaveria says about 1.4 million Missourians are expected to travel more than 50 miles away from home this weekend and next weekend.
Really, the afternoon and early evening hours is when we'll see some of the heaviest congestion.
A director choosing to film in St. Joseph says the reinstatement of state tax credits for the movie industry was essential in his decision to film in Missouri. Joshua Brandon, director of the film 25 Miles to Normal, says when making an indie film like he is, there is a finite ceiling.
It allows us to create jobs in the state to which we've committed to film.
And severe weather has damaged a fireworks stand in the Kansas City suburb of Riverside. Some workers were injured but were treated and released. This is Missouri Net.
Agri-America features the largest collection of agricultural podcasts, including popular titles such as...
Hi, this is Rob Sharkey, a fifth-generation farmer from Illinois. If you want to hear stories about agriculture, make sure you tune in to Shark Farmer Podcast today on Agri-America.
Hi, I'm Darren Hefty. Head over to Agri-America's podcast directory for the latest episode of the Ag PhD radio show.
Visit Agri-America's podcast directory at agriamerica.com/podcasts. agriamerica.com/podcasts.
Can you imagine what it must be like to have nowhere to turn as a young teen? This happens when parents struggle with addiction, may be incarcerated, or unable to care for their child. And it's devastating. Halo is the foundation of a family for children without one, surrounding them with support, meeting their basic needs, and helping them set and reach their goals. With your support, homeless youth are given a chance at a better life. Go to haloworldwide.org today.
Agri-America features the largest collection of agricultural podcasts, including popular titles such as...
Hi, this is Rob Sharkey, a fifth-generation farmer from Illinois. If you want to hear stories about agriculture, make sure you tune in to Shark Farmer Podcast today on Agri-America.
Hi, I'm Darren Hefty. Head over to Agri-America's podcast directory for the latest episode of the Ag PhD radio show.
Visit Agri-America's podcast directory at agriamerica.com/podcasts. agriamerica.com/podcasts.
Playing the hits. KSMO Salem